Well, hello, I'm Matt Willis Bagpiper, and on this channel I make videos to make you a stronger and more confident piper. If you like this kind of content, please think about giving the video a like and subscribing to the channel. I also teach Skype and online lessons if you want more personalized instruction, but more on that later. Today I'm going to be testing the new Hoggan Synthetic reeds. You can see here, never been played before right here. Let's go ahead and unwrap these guys. So you can see the construction right there. We have a nice purple bridle and a tuning screw that's nice and snug. And it does have some writing right on there that maybe I can read on camera because I can't read it in person. So the base is longer, but it's not as significantly different in size as some makes. So that's interesting. So in this video, we're going to be testing these reeds against a set of Ezeedrone reeds with an inverted base in 4 different types of drones. We'll use my Ronnie Heen RH04 pipes, my Peter Henderson Heritage pipes from 2018, a set of Robbies by McGillivray and Dunbar, in fact the very first set ever made, as well as a set of Poly P2 McCallum drones. We'll be using the same Shepherd Blackwood chanter in all of the tests so that the chanter sound should remain the same. And I'm going to be facing one particular direction during all of the videos with the drones facing the microphone kind of to the side just to try to keep things as even as possible with the same distance. And in every test, the mic is going to have the same EQ settings so that we can get as close to a fair comparison between these as possible. And with each of the sets of reeds, we'll hear a strike in, we'll hear a cutoff, and we'll hear the same tune in all of them, probably the Battle of Waterloo. It's got all of the notes, and we can kind of hear how the drones play against all of the notes of the chanter. So there'll be 8 clips in total, 4 sets of drones with 2 drone reeds each, and yeah, we'll see how they all perform. There we go, everybody. 4 different sets of drones with 2 different brands of reeds. Which one did you prefer? Now, in all these tests, realize the drones are facing the microphone, which is right here. I did that on purpose. I wanted the drones to be very forward in the sound so we could really get a sense of how they, well, feel on the shoulder, kind of from the piper's perspective. A more balanced setup would have the chanter sound more centered in the front of the microphone, but then the drones would be far more in the background, and here we're really trying to test these drone reeds. I felt the Hoggan reeds were easy to set up. Each one took just the slightest opening of the bridle, but the bridle itself far easier to adjust than the Ezeedrone reeds. It was a very full sound to my ear, very easy to tune though at the same time. I particularly liked how they sounded in my Highland pipes. I thought that was a great setup, especially for a band setup where I'd want a really full and powerful sounding set of drones. But the Hoggan reeds struck in and cut off and played well on all 4 different brands of drones, which I thought was great. Not every type of reed works in every kind of pipe, and yet here we had 4 quite different examples of instruments, and they performed great in all of them. I chose the Ezeedrone with inverted reeds because if there is a set of reeds that I feel goes in just about any set, it is the Ezeedrone with inverted bass. Sometimes the standard Ezeedrone bass doesn't strike in well on certain sets, but I find the inverted one is pretty much foolproof. But it was a much more reserved, smoother sound, if you will. There was a little bit more fullness and robustness in the Hoggan reeds. I can't say I've ever played 4 different sets of drones with 2 different reeds in such a small period of time. That was quite an exciting experiment for me to kind of go through. If you were interested in trying out a set of these Hoggan reeds, you can get them from the link you see here or in the description below. I wanted to thank Mr. Jimmy Dews for sending me out a set to try. Thank you very much, sir. I look forward to giving them a solid play test on the Highlands in particular. They'll be living in there for the next several weeks, and I have several events coming up, so they're going to be put through the rigors of actual performance here shortly. I'd love to hear your thoughts on your favorite combination of reed and drone combo. Comment below in the description. I'd love to hear your opinion. Well, thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you got something out of the video, please think about giving it a like and subscribing to the channel. And a special shout out to all of my Patreon members. This channel wouldn't be possible without the support. These videos don't make themselves, so if you would love to add your name to the list of folks you see scrolling by, please head over to the Patreon and help support the channel. I also teach Skype and online lessons. Go ahead and head over to www.commandyourbagpipe.com or email me at the address you see here, and we'll get you going. I'm working with folks from all over the planet, and I hope to work with you soon. I also have a line of Command Your Bagpipe merchandise and prescription bagpipe merchandise, like this lovely mug right here. But there's also hoodies and t-shirts and hats and water bottles, so head over and let the world know that you command your bagpipe. Well, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'm Matt Willis, and until next time, cheers.